My name is Timothy Lwanga. I'm an actor, and this is my story. Actually, I started this industry as a teenager. Back in the day, I was in a school called Namasagali College. That school always had a production that they used to put at the National Theatre. I was selected to be an actor from as early as S1 to act in a play which even had music and dance. So it was a combination of music, dance and drama. So I did that for 6 years. Then after S6, I went to university, and in Makerere, I was too focused on trying to make sure I graduate. So when I finished university, I joined radio. I worked in Sanyu FM for about 14 years. So when I left Sanyu, I ended up in the Naviso film project. So I eventually ended up changing careers without knowing it. Projects I can talk about in front of camera. I've done a web series called Speak Up, produced by Naviso Films. That was probably the first major project I had. Then I did TV ads based on government projects like domestic violence. Then there are others about how to handle finances when you are poor and you want to develop. Then from there I ended up in the Sanyu series. This Sanyu project is the first big project I've gotten, and it has inspired and helped me grow as an actor to a level I never even thought I would ever reach.
We have so much work to do. Let's not waste time in such non-issues, okay?
There are bad things that happen. Is when you come in front of the camera and you forget your lines, you are failing the people in the scene. So you start getting selfish because they seem to be blaming you for failing that scene. And whenever you fail to be at the same level, those become bigger challenges. My achievement is learning how to be humble, to appreciate every single person's role in getting you into that scene, and the director who actually picked you for that role. Because every time you find yourself finding everything getting better, like you don't give anyone headaches, you've achieved something. You're becoming better as a filmmaker. It's just that filmmakers are considered banakatemba, so they look at us like we are just people on stage doing concerts. Then eventually when they realize we are telling a story, they say, hey, okay, kazanyonka gadde kano. It's not fair because we lack the money. We have to cheat, we have to improvise. We are struggling because we are trying to use the little money we have to give people good entertainment, and yet we are being judged by comparing us to the bigger people who have a lot more money. So it cheats us because we have our fans busy subscribing to their Netflix and watching their programs and not watching our local content as much.
No, mommy,
The movie industry, if it is given the right platform and investment, and more employment is given to everyone attached to filmmaking, we can take over. We can stop being slaves to watching the big advanced in developed world film industries and start appreciating our own.